Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson number 129. In this lesson, we are going to learn about adjectives ending in ri. So since we're going to learn about adjectives ending in ri, then the type of declension that we're going to want to focus on are those that are for masculine, feminine, and neuter nouns ending in ri. Now, one thing about this category is that they're very similar to each other, the declensions. So Sanskrit has a way for adjectives so that you can know the distinction between whether this adjective is for masculine, feminine, or neuter, and you will see how that is done. So the example adjective that we are going to work with today is datari, which means generous. So in the masculine, it would be declined like netri. So nominative singular netri becomes neta. So then it would be data, for example. But in the feminine, the way how you can distinguish it is that they have a form in long E, and then after making that form in long E, then you would decline it like nadi. So we will be using this declension as well, because we will be declining it like nadi in the feminine after you put it in that form. So we have to convert datri into datri with the long E. Okay? And then you can decline it like nadi. And then in the neuter, you can decline it like dhatri. Because the declension between the masculine and feminine, the neuter, this one is the most different when it comes to the case endings. But the case endings for the masculine and feminine are very similar. But declining dhatri, by noticing what case ending is being used, it could be easily recognized. So in the neuter, it would be changed to dhatri, and it would be declined datri, and then it would be declined like dhatri. But in the neuter, adjectives ending in ri can also be declined like that in the masculine, except in the nominative, accusative, and the vocative case. So that is an option that is available. Just like how, and that seems to be a pattern, right? That they're giving you an option to decline something like the masculine, but the nominative, accusative, and the vocative, if it's nominative, accusative, or vocative, then you'll have to use dhatri as if you want to work with those cases. So we have some examples here. So dhatri again is generous, and it qualifies for the following examples. So we have an example here for dative plural masculine. That noun is a dative plural masculine case. So we have putrebhyaha. And then dhatri is declined like netri. So dhatri is converted into data, and then in the masculine it becomes dhatribhyaha, putrebhyaha. And then for the feminine, it is declined like nadi. So we have kanyasu is locative plural and feminine. When datri is converted into datri, and then it is put into the appropriate case ending. So after it's changed into dhatri, then when you put it in the locative plural feminine case, it becomes datrishu. So that's how you can tell that this is feminine, because of what it was converted into. And then you have mitre as an example for a nominative dual neuter case. So this is declined like dhatri. So it stays as dhatri, but then it is declined it's not declined like netri, but it's declined like dhatri, the neuter version. So that becomes dhatrani mitre. So remember, because this is in the nominative case, you cannot decline this like in the masculine declension, because the rule is in the neuter, adjectives ending in ri can be declined like the masculine, except in the nominative, accusative, and the vocative case. So know when and when not you're allowed to decline something in the masculine when you are declining adjectives. And these are the conditions to decline adjectives that ends in ri. And this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.